Yay, team call. Um, Thanks to you guys for coming on today. I know that we're all kind of shifting into summer, and so we're going to keep this same time slot and hope that others can make time in their business at this on Tuesdays at 11:30 Hawaii time. Today is May 31st, Tuesday, and it's the end of the month. And so we're kind of looking at what are our May promotion options right now. Um, Heading into our last day of this month and then shifting into the 1st of June. With our May promotions, we do know that our free oil of the month is already POW. That's done on the 15th, right? And so, knowing that, we want to make sure our customers know that if they want that free oil, it starts again tomorrow. And so, we'll see what our free oil of the month is heading into June 1st. Our 10% off oil is Magnolia. I've actually sold a bunch of these, which is kind of cool. So I don't want to downplay our 10% off oil. I feel like sometimes we don't really highlight that oil and we might just like be focused on making sure our customers know that we have a free oil every month. Don't forget about that 10% off product. Some months it's a 15% off product, and just highlighting and giving education around these products are going to help our customers add these to their monthly order or their standard orders for that month. So Magnolia, it's great for hormone support, soothes anxious feelings, is a great personal fragrance, has helps with healthy looking skin, can boost your confidence emotionally, and great for menstrual cramps. Most floral oils are good for menstrual cramps, and knowing that and kind of educating our customers on that. For me personally, Magnolia is my calming down and sleep oil. So I prefer the smell of Magnolia over lavender, and lavender actually is not my personal favorite. And so when doTERRA released Magnolia at convention a couple years ago, they mentioned that Magnolia has a higher percent of linalool, which is that chemical that helps us to calm down and relax. Higher percentages in lavender. And so then for me personally, I tried Magnolia instead, and it is my go to oil. I have that in my purse. I have it when we travel on the airplane to calm everyone down and get them down to take a nap on our long flight, and then at night. So Magnolia is a really great oil. A lot of my customers are just looking to expand their floral oils. And so if you haven't talked to your customers about Magnolia, this is a really good one to get. I also had a customer this month ask me if I could send her a sample. She's like, "How much would it cost? Can you send me a sample? I wanna smell it before I buy it." So I told her, "I'll send it to you for free. Just Venmo me for shipping." So there can be a lot of conversation and education and sales around the 10% off product each month. Okay. Today is the last day to get the 200 PV Tropical Trio promotion. This is a great chance to get your orders up and upsell to 200 PV. As we're heading into the last day of the month, this is our chance to kind of just reach out to any other customers that have not ordered this month or has placed an order, but it wasn't a 200 PV order, and customers who have not enrolled yet to help them get that 200 PV, right? Reaching out to our few customers on the last day of the month, in the last few hours, getting any other volume that we need to get in because we're giving good customer service, and two, because we're hitting our goals. And then we also have our 150 customizable kits, which I don't know about you guys, but that has been working really well for me. But I will say, Healthy Start Kit, Aroma Essentials Kit, that has been the top selling two kits for myself. How are you guys feeling about the enrollment kits? Good. Which one has been your top selling enrollment kit, Ramonita?
Uh, the healthy essential kit, I think.
Okay. So top 10 oils in small bottles with
Yeah,
flavor.
yeah. But I got two enrollments with that customized.
Okay. Um, Yay. Yes, congrats. I actually push Aroma Essentials just because I felt like people just want to switch to natural solutions and easily use oils. Diffuser, throw some oils in. These are great smelling oils, right? But as I'm talking and getting to know my customers' needs, the Healthy Start Kit has actually been more beneficial because of back to basics, those top 10 oils that can really support them in their homes, right? And having that empowered feeling. All right. And then the customizable kit has actually mostly been working for me with those who already have a lot of the basic oils and they just want to get that membership. Okay. Awesome. The Father's Day kit is now available. This to me is my favorite Father's Day gift so far that I've seen throughout the years. I'm actually very impressed. My husband personally, we went to a Four Seasons resort last year, 2 years ago. And when we went to the spa, they were giving out like these types of like personal scents. And so he got to smell a couple and then choose which one he liked. And he's been rolling it on every day as his fragrance. And so when I saw this, I thought this was a really great thing. Not every man knows they need this. And so I think this is a really great way to kind of give a gift of where it's very personal for them and they get to see what scent they like. This is not sold out yet, but this is a limited time product, which means it can and will sell out. Okay. So if you don't have a Father's Day gift or you want to introduce this gift or introduce oils to others and give this as a gift, it's a great gift. And then remind your customers that we have this Father's Day gift. Amavi Roseau, Azul, Noir. And it comes in this really nice box. Wholesale $21. Amazing price.
Did you smell it yet?
I didn't. I'm gonna order it with my June.
Oh, it smells so good. The Roseau. Yeah, I have it.
You like the Roseau?
Yeah. It smells so good. Like so good.
Okay.
I'm gonna order myself one, and then I'm gonna order another one for like the June LRP giveaway that I do with my team. I'm gonna give away this because it smells so good.
Nice. Yeah, I'm like you. I want every product anyway, so I just add it to my shelf. Okay, Father's Day. Team updates, just a reminder, we know that team calls are on Mondays at 7 p.m. with Isla Love in MyLiz Zoom. We do have a WhatsApp chat, and so sometimes certain weeks calls are canceled due to a holiday, or we had Malama week the other week. And so you might want to be a part of our WhatsApp chats. Our Gold Drop team calls are Tuesdays at 11:30, giving us two different options because of different time zones and because there's a daytime and a nighttime option. We will always only meet for 30 minutes. That way you guys can use the rest of your time as wisely as possible in your business and in your life. And then I just want to remind Silvers and above, we each have our own leadership calls. And this is a huge benefit for being a silver and above, and a huge honor to be invited to these leadership calls. There's a lot of wellness advocates out there that are just trying to get to silver so that they can unlock all these benefits as a leader. And so if we're silver and above, let's make sure that we know that we have that honor and we're going to these calls. And then as a leader, getting that information and relaying it to our teams, right? Company events coming up. We have the doTERRA Convention Heal. Both of you are going. Ramanita, you and Britt are actually rooming. You, Britt, and Mickey are rooming together. And so you guys will get to bond during convention, but we'll all do some really great team bonding. We just are always together at all times. Unless you decide that you don't want to be with us 24/7, Ramanita, please feel free to break off whenever you'd like. It's your first time going with us to like a company, like a team doTERRA event. So we're excited to meet you in person. Other company programs that are running, Diamond Club excuse me. Diamond Club next season is fall 2022. You have to be a gold or platinum rank, and you need a diamond leader to sponsor you and to nominate you. And so if this is something that you or another member on your team or someone that you're thinking of wants to be part of, just let me know, and then I can nominate them after having a conversation about what this program entails and what it could, how it could benefit them. Okay. Company incentives that are running right now. Founders Club 2.0. That is current. If you are going for Founders Club, awesome. Going for a Founders Spots. If you need an extra strategy call, please let me know. I'm happy to support you. And then we have our Tulum incentive trip, and the incentive trip qualifications run until the end of August. And you only need 125 points, and it lines up with the same way we get Founders Club points. And so if you want to get to Tulum want to get a free trip with doTERRA, work on gaining your points. If you need a strategy call for that, please let me know. Okay, business support. Business tools are on doTERRA.com. The business building certification course is huge if you need to go through it again or you're launching a new builder. I'm currently launching a new builder, and she is going through Empowered Success or the business building certification course on her own, and she's been doing really well so far. Okay, so I'm really happy that doTERRA has created that for us as a way to help us launch our new builders. When you launch a new builder, it can feel like a lot of it is on you. You have a million things going on. And I just want to remind you that when someone decides to do this business, they're doing it for them. And so you don't ever have to feel like everything is on you to launch this new builder, right? You shouldn't have to feel like that. We're in a business that is ours. We want to feel empowered with not only using our products, but running our businesses. And so doTERRA has more than enough resources to help you help launch new builders successfully. Help launch new builders successfully. Get them in the business building certification course. Get them on weekly mentor calls, right? Have them listen to the Empowered Success podcast. And know that there's also the Empowered Success live Zoom trainings. So the next one is on maximizing the onboarding experience. Who needs this? Even I need this 6 years later. Yeah. Monday, June 6th at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. For Hawaii, that's 2 p.m. Ramanita, you know what time that is for you? Eastern time? Did you say 9 or 8? 9 p.m.?
8.
8 p.m. your time, Eastern.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's going to be held on Zoom. And you can actually text success to 386457 to be sent text notifications. This gets sent to us in our team apps for silver and above, or our diamond and above groups. But if you're not silver and above, this is how you want to make sure you get info from all these trainings if we're not the ones sending it to you. Okay, awesome. And then I want to just share with you an update from corporate. The Mind and Mood Wellness Track is actually going to be discontinued. I know, that one was actually my favorite one. Did I sell a lot of them? Maybe not. And that's why it's getting discontinued. Let me just read this to you. Just like anything else, companies need to reevaluate their products and see how sales are going and just evaluate as they innovate, right? And so when they're looking at the wellness programs, Mind and Mood really underperformed, like majorly underperformed compared to all the other wellness tracks. They decided to phase it out completely. I know. I'm so sad. I mean, I just wish they would just keep those tracks there, right? And then we can tap into them as needed. But I also trust our company and the decisions that they make, and they must really not see the long-term benefit of keeping this track. And so we kind of just need to trust and keep up with updates and go along with it, and know that we have all the other tracks to take advantage of. Okay. So because this is a 3-month program, this is going to be phased out in the next few months. May 31st is the last day today to order month 1. And then slowly it's going to not be available. But month 3 kit is the last month 3 kit will be sent at the end of July. Britt is shaking her head at us. I can't see the track.
I'm sorry. I'm mind blown. I just put in the chat. I honestly don't think it's underperforming. I think it's new products that are coming out, like our new line, or they're going to just create instead of a monthly thing. But I don't know. Mental health to me is so important. And I think it's the one thing people don't talk about because they don't know how to properly talk about it. And to get rid of it is like blowing my mind. I live off of Adaptive, so I'm like mind blown right now.
Yeah, I hear you. I also just think they launched this wellness program in the pandemic. And we're still like trying to get through the pandemic and find our grooves and evolve and transition. And we need to give products time.
Yeah.
Way more time. I agree. And
but I also think people are, or maybe like how Dr. Hill kind of explained it, right? Like we as wellness advocates might not always know the best way to talk about things. Because like for me, I'm speaking from personal experience. For me, I don't know how to properly talk about things because of compliance, right? I'm always worried that, am I saying things the right way? Am I gonna be like shut down on Instagram if I'm gonna say something, right? Like I'm constantly worried about that. And I think mental health is something that affects people very differently. And it's such a big topic that maybe a 3-month program kit is not doing it justice. That's what I'm going to go with, you know? I don't know. That's just my 2 cents.
I hear you.
I'm so mad that they're getting rid of it. That's why.
I mean, at least adaptive is available and we can like push adaptive kits, you know, like
If it doesn't sell out, girl, it has been sold out multiple times in the last like several months, like year alone, that I hoarded the BOGO adaptive capsules just because like it sold out so fast. Like, and it constantly feels like it's being backlogged, you know? So
I
yeah.
hear you. I will say, did you notice on Instagram, doTERRA Business is now talking about products in a compliant way? So one big educational thing that's going to start to roll out, as told to me by Megan from corporate during Malama Week at the Kamehameha Service Project, is now, what is that fabulous grandma's name who made the abode line? Beautiful blonde Canadian lady with 6 kids, single mom, now a grandma.
Christy? No.
Shoot.
Carrie? No. The one that's like super fabulous, right?
Is it Rebecca?
Rebecca.
I don't know.
Becky.
Becky. Yes, Becky.
Okay. She is now working on a big educational series with Dr. Hill to roll out. And so when I saw that doTERRA Business is posting, they posted Breathe, and then it's compliant ways to share doTERRA Breathe. I think that is the first sign of seeing how they're gonna now go focus on education and teach us now how to educate in compliant ways. And so obviously that's long overdue, like long overdue. That's been messing with me too, Britt. I'm scared. So I haven't, it's hard to talk sometimes about, and even in classes, you have to speak compliantly. So I think this is going to give us so much more confidence in like getting back to feeling that high confidence when we're talking and sharing oils, teaching classes, posting on social media, and all of the above. Yeah. I know I kind of need to comb through my YouTube and just like delete almost everything. So bad. All right. Well, yeah. So we're getting there, right? Okay. Today is end of month. Tomorrow is a new month with new promotions. Any tips that you guys want to share for end of month? Mindset, strategy, how you're going to go about end of month?
Amanita, you go first.
Okay. Yes. I look at the end of the month and how the month is winding down as an opportunity. I don't look at it in the way of time is running out.
Mhm.
I do know there's a deadline, right? And so I'm running numbers. I'm always running numbers and just seeing like what is my opportunity, not necessarily what am I not taking advantage of. So when I look at end of month, I'm like, we have 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 hours left in the day. Where am I at in my numbers? I need to ask myself these questions. Who needs me to reach out to them? Who needs me to follow up with them? Who said they were ready to enroll? Who has not placed an order this month? Who did not place a full 200 PV order this month? That might need to be reminded that there's that 200 PV promo. Which builders do I need to check in on? Which leaders shared their goals with me and need me to help them check in on their goals? Right? And so at the end of the month, I'm really just asking myself questions and putting myself in the mindset of service and not necessarily scarcity of like, oh no, I'm not gonna, reach this goal. Oh no, I'm running out of time. Oh no, I need this much volume. Then I also look at my goal and I say, is this realistic? Or what adjustment do I need to make to have that realistic goal that I can achieve today? what are my goals starting tomorrow in the fresh month, into the fresh first of the month, so that I know how to plan out the rest of that month to make sure I'm reaching that goal. What am I thankful for?
That's so good. How do I follow that? Well, for me, like end of month, my mindset is a little crazy. So I like to just spread out my goals during like the week of the end of the month. So I send out emails, I send out reminders. I'm like, hey, this is the promo that's going on. Like I send like 7-day and then like 6-day. And so yeah, so I don't like the end, like hanging, like talking to everyone at the end, the last day of the month. I like to do like the last week of the month. But yeah, so some of them have orders. Some of them said, well, I can't, I have to wait till next month. So then I'll pass them to like the next list and go from there. But yeah.
I like that you're asking the questions to get the clarity of what's the next step. Like you ask the question to know that someone says, I'm going to enroll next month, or I'm not quite ready to enroll. And then you move them to that next, like, okay, that list for next month, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to pressure them, you know?
Yeah.
Because I remember it took me a couple months to enroll. So I'm like, okay, I get it. But yeah.
Okay. Awesome. And just a tip for those who said that they did want to get a kit, or that they've shared with you in the past that they wanted to get their kit. When you follow up, just let them know, hey, you shared with me that you're ready to get your kit. This is a promotion that's ending today. I'd love to help you get that kit now. What do you think? End with a question so that they always respond, right? Okay. Britt, end of month tips and things?
I think the one thing that sticks in my mind today is that you have a business, and doesn't matter what happened at the beginning of the month, you still have a business. And tomorrow, you're still going to have a business. So I think for me, sometimes I psych myself out in like end of month. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't do this, or I didn't do this. But then when you look at your month of what you actually did, like, did you actually do things in your business? Okay. If not, then why? And if you did, why aren't you celebrating that? I kind of go into like last day of the month, not necessarily like, oh my God, I need to get like whatever PV in, or I need to get this many enrollments in. Yes, I still have goals, and yes, I still have that in the back of my mind. But I notice if I start my day thinking like that, I'm not productive. So I think the thing to remember is we have a business. It is your business, not anybody else's. So yes, your upline can help guide you to make actions today as end of month, but at the end of the day, it's your business. You take ownership of your own actions, and you should do something today that makes you proud. If you can't do anything else, do something today that makes you proud. If you've been burning your fuse a little too low, do something today that will replenish that. If you're not burning your fuel enough, maybe you need to light that fire under your butt today somehow, right? Like do something that'll make you proud.
I love that, Britt. Thank you. I appreciate you both for being here today. Good luck with your end of month. I do want to leave you with just suggesting to follow some really great, if you're on Instagram and you feel like you head to Instagram quite easily and quite often, follow people that inspire you, follow accounts that inspire you. I'm not good at downloading different apps and checking different apps, but I am good at checking Instagram and my email. And so I've signed up for different email subscriptions like Daily Ohm and The Universe, TUT.com. And then I follow people like Spirit Daughter on Instagram and Rachel Hollis. And so I sent this to a couple of you, but Spirit Daughter posted this yesterday. And it just says, early morning conversations with the new moon. We're heading into a Gemini moon, and the moon whispered, your magic has been here all along. It's time to use it. I love that. Yay. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't even really see it there. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a good day. See you next week.